back for some more Project Zomboid. We got the base up and running last stream, and now the main plan is kind of getting the basic. We want to get the basic forge and the basic. What is it? It's the forge. What's the two starting one? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank now. Because we want to get the kiln up and running. We need the kiln. We need to get some clay for the kiln. The forge. There's the what's that third station? It's gonna drive me nuts. I'll pull it up in just a second. But the main focus of the day is just getting the. I want to just basically jump straight to the mid tier. We're gonna hop over the primitive stations. We don't really need that right now, especially because we have like plenty of time to get this all set up. And we got the source for our charcoal. What do we have? We got the forge. It's the forge and the furnace. That's right. So we need the furnace still. Well, actually, no, we have the furnace. We need the forge because we need to make the anvil in the furnace. And then once we have our hands on the anvil, we have the clay. We have the clay press for the anvil. We just need the clay. One for real quick, let me get all of my stuff set up. Eggs and bacon, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, eggs and bacon? Various chats pulled up. See y'all a little bit. The Twitch. Hey, Get Good, welcome in. How you doing there, Get Good? How's everybody doing today? There's that, and then we're gonna post it in the Discord. All right, there we go. So I know I have a few options for clay. I wanted to check one of them real quick. Let's do output clay. Oh, sorry, water. Okay. Okay. Like 2 clay? Yikes. Oh, but there's multiple uses in the sack of dirt. That's fair. Okay, let's go see. Let's grab all the sacks we got. We'll load up the car. And I'm pretty sure I have a strainer. I think I'm like 99% sure. Oof, a little bit of hiccup there. I'm like 99% sure that I grabbed a strainer at some point. Looking a little bit of errors. We need this gardening trowel. Bucket of clay. Yep. Masonry tool. Oop, wrong. I want a strainer. Excuse me. I don't know how the bellows, because I don't know if they function as advanced bellows. Do they function as advanced bellows? Do you need advanced forge? Yeah, it doesn't have a question mark, so it has to be the large bellows. We will cross that bridge. We will cross that bridge. We have animals that we can easily make that with. We do need to make the hook at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Still no rain, unfortunately. My rain senses. Oop, grab this sack. I swear I saw a strainer at some point. I'm worried I may have left it in the kitchen, though. Let's double check. Strainer. Perfect. Do we have sacks? Perfect. And it's not like we can always refill them at the fucking... We can refill them at the river. It's not like it's the end of the world that we do that later. Right now, we are at the process of... oh, fuck. I forgot. This is busted. And it wasn't letting us right click it. Right now we're in the process of making the kiln, and I want to make the advanced kiln. Still don't know why it won't let me interact with that. We're basically just gonna use this car until it shits the bed. This is gonna be our in-town car essentially. Grab all of this. Blacksmithing isn't terribly complicated. It's just got a lot of moving parts to it. Once you kind of wrap your head around the various moving parts, it's pretty simple. I would say the main three moving parts are the kiln, the furnace, and the forge, and just knowing which respective items go where and like which order you need them in. You need to do like swords and shit. You don't need a whole lot, but if you want to make like armor, you will need your kiln, you will need your forge, you will need your furnace, you will need your press, you will need your pottery wheel. You'll need a lot of clay. You need a lot of clay. Well, actually, you can kind of get away with not using too much clay, but sometimes some of the things you will need a lot of clay. It is better if you salvage a lot of the various items instead of making it yourself. But once you have a decent setup for blacksmithing, like a lot of it's kind of self-sufficient. You can really kind of, aside from the iron, because they don't have iron deposits in quite yet. And like aside from my like Unga Bunga primitive, because I did like a no loot run, and like you can't do blacksmithing without loot, unfortunately. Because a lot of the iron and steel that you'll use, you'll be recycling things. But right now we're gonna go get a bunch of clay. We need 20 pieces of it. I'm gonna get a lot of clay. I'm just gonna load up on clay, because with how shitty my truck is doing right now, and for whatever reason I'm not able to right click the hood to repair it, even though I should have the skills necessary to do that. There is a van that's actually, I know exactly where that van is. I need to go retrieve that van and see if that one's fixable. I should see if that blue truck right there is usable. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. I need the sacks are in my bag. I got the strainer. I didn't bring a bucket. Fuck. I don't know if this will be able to. Hey there, little, what is that? Little handy bops? What? Welcome in there, little. I'm gonna just. How's it going today, little? Take dirt. We're gonna just start taking dirt. Yeah, that was quite the magical little dance. Can I use a neighboring water source? So clay. Are you going to make me need to go home and get my bucket? Is that what's going on? Okay. All right. And then PZ, so I thought I'd watch some people play. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Right now we're getting some of the necessary setup for blacksmithing. We're collecting clay right now, and you can dig clay up naturally, but we're also collecting dirt in sacks. Are these sacks full? They are full. We need full sacks of dirt. We're gonna take them. We're gonna take these sacks of dirt. My day's going good. My day is going good. Thank you for asking. How is your day? Oh, I have a bucket right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. How is your day going there, little? Let's fill the bucket. And now create clay, max 3. ton of clay from that. Put it all in the trunk. We need 20 pieces of it, unfortunately. So we got a little bit of work ahead of us. But I'm going to take that dirt back. Because we're just gonna strain the dirt right here by the water source with our bucket. Create clay mix. This is a mod that I'm using, by the way. The strainer mod is not vanilla, so you can get dirt by digging it up vanilla. The way I was doing, as you saw, just digging along the riverside is some of the best places to do that at. You will get clay by collecting dirt in sacks of dirt. And I don't know if you... thankfully, Friday now is super chill time. Hell yeah, I'm glad that you can do some chilling. That's awesome. I feel like Project Zomboid, when it is being forgiving, is the best chill game. It has some of the most chill moments and some of the most stressful moments. 10 pieces of clay. So I will take the chill moments with the stressful moments. Where is my sacks of dirt? They are both empty. That is fine. We'll collect some more dirt. Why can I not collect dirt? Have the trowel. Take some dirt. Alright. What is happening? Why are you doing this to me, game? The little jimmies are... I don't know what's going on with the little jimmies there. Here's that we're full. I think just like weight limit, we're full. So like those filling up these 2 sacks of dirt got me up to 2 pieces of clay. And now I will strain them with water in my strainer to make even more clay. I basically want to take home as much clay as I can. Don't want these worms. Here, you want a worm? Here. Maybe the maggots can hang out with that worm. Enjoy. Create. We're gonna do some more clay. High octane clay time. Was that a skill? Am I getting experience from that? The menus are too big because I have it set to big blind mode. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I can't see. I don't know if I'm getting experience for anything. Here's what I'll do. Alright. Open the bucket. And we'll do this. Take it nice and slow. And then on the second one, we're getting pottery. Very low levels of pottery. Interesting. Okay. I mean, fair. It's working with clay, I guess. I don't know if I'd exactly say that's pottery. What's the clay used for? So the clay is, we're going to make a kiln with the clay. And then at home, we have a anvil press. We're going to fill the anvil press with a bunch of steel. And then with that steel, we're going to pour it into the anvil press. Because we need to fire up the anvil press, right? We have the mold, essentially. Are you going to be a Zed? Hopefully not. Fingers crossed that we do not cross the bridge into the Zed zone. But at home, we have a anvil mold. We need to fire it up. And to fire it up, you need a kiln. And I'm just going to jump straight to the advanced kiln. And to make the advanced kiln, you need 20 pieces of clay. And every time you make a mold, you need to make the mold at the clay press. And every time you make a mold, you need a little bit of clay. So if you want to make a steel sheet, you need to make a clay mold for the steel sheet. If you want to make a steel bar, you need to make a clay mold for the steel bar. If you want to make an ingot, a piece, anything that needs a specific shape, you need to make a clay mold out of it. And so clay is kind of a resource that you are going to be constantly circling back to. And there's a lot of like fun things you can do with clay. You can make walls with clay. You can make utensils with clay. So like clay is a very useful resource for blacksmithing, for daily use, for just living in a home. Clay. Moral of the story is clay. If I were you, can you reuse the mold? No, you cannot. The only mold that you can reuse is the wood one. And the wood mold is what you use to make the clay mold. Once you have made the clay mold and you have fired the clay mold and you have poured the molten steel or molten iron, you don't technically have to use steel. Well, steel is better. I'm just saying steel is better. You might as well go out and get yourself some lime and mix that lime with your iron so you can make steel instead of iron. Once you have used the clay mold, it is broken. It is I think you can recycle it somehow. I'm not exactly sure how recycling the molds work. But we'll cross that bridge. I will do a little bit of research with you. We will see if we can recycle it. As far as I know, the molds are not reusable. But if they are reusable, we will definitely scratch it. We will definitely beat our heads against that wall together. But I want as much clay as possible because you go through a lot of clay. You go through a lot of clay. You go through a lot of clay. And being near the river makes this process infinitely easier. Infinitely easier. Just bring a bucket and a few sacks, and you're digging utensil. If you were smart, you would have brought food. I am not smart, so as you see, I did not bring any food with me. So eventually, once we get too hungry, we'll need to turn around and go home. But cross that bridge when we get there as well. Take some dirt. And there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with blacksmithing. I think right now the swords are the best weapons in the game, easily. The short sword is such a cheap. Once you get a like functional blacksmith workshop up and running, the short sword is so cheap, and just such a violent weapon. Like, don't get me wrong, the long sword is nice. I'm not gonna shit on the long sword. I like the long sword too. It's just the long sword. You need a lot more levels in blacksmithing to get to the long sword, unfortunately. The short sword is cheap. It's quick. You can make a lot of them. And once your maintenance and your blacksmithing is up high, they will last you for quite a long time. Always carry a whetstone with you. Keep your utensils sharp. A dull utensil will break quicker. And that goes with chopping wood. That goes with any time you're using a sharp tool for anything. Make sure you keep it sharp. Make sure you keep it sharp. Once I start making some of this stuff, we have plenty of clay. We can head home so I can start like actually showing off some of these things, because we're just about to fire up the anvil mold, because we got a ton of clay. We have more than enough for the. Yeah, dude, we have some dirt. Let's finish up the dirt. Let's finish up the dirt. I don't need to bring home dirt. We'll finish up the remainder of the dirt, then we'll head home. So like that. We got 4 more things. Clay. The dirt is done. Kind of want to bring this home for our animals. We're gonna fill up this bucket. We'll see which of the animals are the thirstiest. We're living on a ranch right now. For blacksmithing, I would highly recommend basing near one of the ranches, because animal sinew, clay is tough to get your hands on. Animal sinew for the armor is a million times more annoying, because yes, you can get it off deer. Have fun hunting deer. That's all I'm gonna say is have fun hunting deer. I will stick to my lazy ass cows that I will just wait for one of them to have children, and I will take the elder for my armor to have the sinew. And while I am living fat and lazy on my ranch and you're running around fit fit as a fiddle because you're a hunter. You're virile. Oh wow, this zombie's really starting to gather up on this road. Excuse me, everybody. Hunting for deer is just annoying. I fucking hate it. It's not worth my time. Feels like it is so much easier to just have a ranch. And this particular ranch, as long as you're playing on vanilla settings, in current build 42, we'll always have some sort of ranch animals here. This is like one of my favorite build 42 bases, like hands down. It doesn't have a water source. So like if you want the ultimate ranch setup, you need to like move some animals to a water source. But this one, as long as you get enough rain collectors, you'll be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna milk one of my cows, and then we will make the kiln, and then we'll see what we need. We'll see what we need for the last little bits of the anvil. How you guys doing? You guys thirsty at all? Not thirsty. Go milk you with my orange soda bottle. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that white gold, brother. Thank you for the white gold. And then I will add liquid, a bucket of water. I appreciate you, Little. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you, partner. Let's place this down. We gonna get rain eventually. We're gonna get rain eventually. This dry spell, this like multiple week-long dry spell will end eventually. I swear. If the first bit of precipitation we get is snow, I'm gonna have a panic attack. I have been jonesing for some rain. All right, I want half. Technically, I just want 20. Call that good. We'll go. We need our masonry tool. We'll make the kiln, the advanced kiln, because luckily, as long as you have the resources, you can skip right to the advanced kiln. And then we'll see what we need to fire up the anvil. Where is my masonry trowel? Grab. And then we go over here. We are going to make the advanced kiln. So as you see, it's 20 clay, and then you need the masonry trowel. This little arrow right here means that it will be kept, and the trash can means it will be spent. We're going to slap this bad boy right there. Boom. We got the kiln. All right. I want to see fire anvil. So we need a lighter. Ooh. A log. Can I use charcoal? I can use charcoal. We're going to make some charcoal. And then the clay. We need to find a lighter. What all can we use? I think we'll find something. We'll figure something out. It looks like it can be anything aside from the notched wood. That was my biggest complaint. I was doing an Unga Bunga run, and because I couldn't find, I was doing a zero loot Unga Bunga run, and I couldn't find any lighters on any of the zombies, so I couldn't do any primitive blacksmithing, because you need a lighter to do like pretty much anything, because you can't use the notched wood. So you're kind of SOL if you can't find a lighter, and none of the zombies were dropping it. I was feeling so cheated. I was feeling so cheated because my Unga Bunga run was doing so well too. Okay, I need to find a lighter. A lighter. We got the. I know the press is in here somewhere. Lighter, 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 lighter. Pants on fire. Where are you? Let's go check on our chickens real quick while we're out here. Make sure they're not filthy. How's it going, chimkins? You guys being good chimkins? You guys making any babies yet? Brought you that hot cockerel. Yeah, you're not a. Ooh, you're dirty. Ooh, we need to clean these. We need to clean these stinky chickens. If you don't clean your chicken hutch, they will die. They will die, and they'll die very fast. If that bar ever turns into what you saw right there, the orange, it is cleaning time. And all you need is a little bit of water, a rag. You should do another caveman run, but no armor or clothes or backpacks. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I did. Are you? Oh, what are you saying? I'm not allowed to pick those items up? Is that what you're saying, Foxy? Because I was gonna say that's essentially what I did. It's just everything that I had, I found. Let's put the water back. Add liquid bucket. The water system is so broken in 42. I don't know what is wrong with the water system. Also, Foxy, how you doing today? How you doing? How is everybody in chat doing today? I don't know if I've asked yet. I do apologize if I forgot to ask. All right, here's my cleaning utensils. My chickens are clean. My chickens got food. They are happy. I can ignore them for a few days now as they just make me free food. But we need to find a lighter. We need to find a lighter. We need to find a lighter. We need to find a lighter or matches or something. I'm going to go check the glove box in my car. Usually there's some lighters in there. Some of this shit away that I don't need immediately. Check on my pigs. Make sure they're doing okay. How you doing? How you doing, Piggly Wigglies? I saw you made a bunch of baby Piggly Wigglies. You're doing good? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. There, get good. You can't use them at all during the playthrough. They didn't have armor back. I mean, they had like... I mean, like, come on. Like, cavemen had like... They had like sacks and stuff. Cavemen made tools. That's what like separated the cavemen from the monkeys. Oi! What are you doing on my fucking farm? Hey! Get your ass over here. Hey, what are you doing? Get your fucking zombie. Get over here. Get over here. Leave my pigs alone. Come here. I need to tell you a secret. I'm only gonna tell you the secret at the end of my driveway, though. We gotta go to the end of my driveway. Come on, zombie. I need to tell you a secret. Come on. I got a secret for you. It's a very good secret. I tell the secret to all the zombies. I know. Zombies love this secret. Can you hurry your ass up a little bit, please? All right, I'm gonna try to pour a cup of coffee while you're chasing me. You guys can't see that. I did it off. You can loot them to scrap. Okay, all right. So you just don't want me to use, what is it, clothes or bag? You just want me to do big naked run, huh? I mean, I could just do CDDA. Well, no, CDDA allows you to do backpack and shit like that. I just the only reason why I'm not interested in a run like that, Foxy, is like you couldn't do anything in Project Zomboid. You just like am I allowed to? So I'll make you a deal, Foxy. I'll make you a deal. The moment that they make it that you can like use the notched wood for blacksmithing, because it's kind of dumb that you can't use the notched wood on the primitive forge and furnace. The moment they make it so you can go legitimately from nothing to everything with the forge and furnace, I'll do that run. I will do that run, Foxy. But they need to make it that you can actually craft everything that you need, and that includes the notched wood. You like the fact that you can't use the notched wood, because here's the thing. You're not fueling the furnace or a forge Forge with a lighter. You're starting the kindling with the lighter. And the way the notched, fun fact, just has a gallon of coffee. It's true. I just have a coffee like right over here at all times. But like the fact that you can't, because like what you would do with a notched wood is you would use the notched wood to start a little kindling, right? And then you would take that lit kindling and you would put it in your forge and then you would proceedingly go bigger and bigger. Here, forge. It's the new Zadex word. You know one of them forges? You found up, hey, whoo, what? You found up what? You found up that forge over there, boy. But you would light the kindling on the notched wood, like loose wood shavings. You would take that light wood shavings to your kindling in the forge, and then you would proceedingly increase the kindling until you are burning logs in the forge. It just make it. All indie stone would need to do to balance it is just make it be A, failable, right? Make it A, failable, and B, a longer progress bar. I feel if they made it A, failable, and B, a longer progress bar, totally fair. I think it would be totally realistic to start a forge with the notched wood. We might be playing V Rising. I'm kind of like putting the feelers out for who wants to play, but we might be playing V Rising. I need to, on my break, I'm going to be setting up that server so that like anybody who wants to join can join. And like smelting things and burning things in a forge, like that's, I mean, like what you thought? You think they had like lighters and shit back in like when forges were first like rolled out? They didn't have like Bic lighters. They didn't have fucking matchbooks. I guarantee you that's how most forges were started. I guarantee you that's how all forges were started. It doesn't make sense that you can't use the notched wood. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We ain't got no. All right, we're gonna just walk over to the gas station and find a lighter. I'm gonna put you away. I'm going to drink you. I'm kind of upset that I didn't have a lighter on me quite yet, but that just is what it is. That's just how I. Oh, I'm gonna put the strainer away. I don't want to. I want to put the strainer away in the workshop. I want to keep it specifically with the blacksmithing area because that's what I will need it for. Is clay. Anyway, we're gonna go get a lighter. There's a gas station just down the road. If that gas station doesn't have matches or a lighter, I will question RNG. I will question the RNG. Did I kill that zombie at the end of my driveway? I got caught up complaining about the forge. I completely spaced on whether I killed that zombie or not. I hope I killed it. I hope I killed it. If I didn't kill it, I'm gonna be very upset with myself. Also, I want to clear out this fucking road. There's so many zombies on it right now. Hello, zombie. Wow. That surprised you? You folded like a house of cards there, partner. I think I did? Okay. Alright. Good. I mean, I guess we will find out eventually. Just come back home and the zombie's just like, hey, I've been hanging out with all your animals. They pretty cool. These animals you got here, Zadex, I like them. I think I'm just gonna move in. And I'm gonna grumble. I'm like, yeah, damn. Mooching zombies, get off my fucking lawn. Oh my god, my right click. Stay. Can we not? Yeah, my mouse like it always needs like a second to warm up every day. Can we not? I almost got bit because of my right click. Right click. I need you. Listen, I need you to get on my fucking level, okay? I have a very old mouse. It is a gross old mouse. It needs to be replaced. Get off my fucking lawn. Yeah, get moving. Get moving. I'm gonna check over here real quick, see if there's any see if there's a lighter in this little convenience store. It's trying to tell me something. It's trying to tell me that it wants me to die. That's what it's trying to tell me. Does a shotgun. Perfect. Lighter. You trying to tell me a bar only has one disposable lighter? Unrealistic. That's so. Unless everybody came here, everyone came here to get their disposable lighters they'll need for the apocalypse. Okay, we got a lighter. Was all we need for a while. Let's go fire up the let's go fire up the anvil, and then we will see. We'll probably need to make a pottery wheel, because I think you need the large crucible, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll figure it out, because we have a regular crucible, which we just kind of found randomly. But we might, yeah, I'm like 99% sure you need the large crucible. We'll see. Cross that bridge when we get there, as I like to say. How are you guys doing? I might as well get a little milk while I'm passing through. Where are you? I know you recently had a kid. I should check the gender of that kid, because if it's a bull, it's gonna cause us issues. How you doing? Come here, you. I just want to see your info. You are looking good, and you are calm. Where's your roommates? Huh? Where are your roommates at? Where? Oh, that you? Are you? You are the cow, and then you. Are you gonna be a bull, or are you gonna be a cow? You are gonna be a cow. Okay, cool. Not bad. More milk for me, baby. Give me that milk, brother. Yeah, right. I'm hanging on to that mouse for dear life. I'm like, I don't want to replace you. You work most of the time. Most of the time you work. Why you gotta make such a big deal about this mouse? We do have cheap followers. Oh, man. I guess I'll never know how cheap those followers are. Damn. One day I'll get to buy them cheap followers. One day I say. But get good. How cheap are they? How cheap are they? I ask myself every day. I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys. I hear Leo Borkin. I gotta go let him inside real quick. I'll be right back. Also, I'm joking. Get good. I appreciate you every time. Appreciate you every time there, Get good. gonna have a little bit of a cookie break. Ooh, cookie. Also, no worries there, Foxy. I'll see you when I see you. If you gotta head out there, Foxy. But yeah, right now, if we can make the anvil with the standard crucible, it's as simple as just going around to houses and collecting like silverware and shit like that. We have a I don't know if you need to make the anvil specifically iron. We will double check what material it can be. But we have so much lime. If it needs to be steel, we can easily make a steel anvil. Like, it's gonna be easy. It'll be fine. We like the biggest headache is gonna be is if we need to make a large crucible, essentially. Okay, so let me just kind of explain what I'm doing right here. I have a charcoal making barrel right here. You put wood. You just put wood into the charcoal burning barrel. To make one of these, all you need is 5 stones in any barrel. Any barrel will work. Charcoal. I always use charcoal because you typically need the least of it. He does. He's just such a. Oh, did I go? I thought. Wait. Why didn't I go to sleep? Oh, because he was panicked. He's still tired. I thought I went to bed. I got so turned around. Thank you for pointing that out. Get good. I would have completely started working hella tired. There we go. Now we are going to sleep. The breathing should stop. The breathing should stop. Anyway, okay. So let me now that it is daylight out. So to start my explanation over, you can technically use a lot of wood, but charcoal is a lot more what's the term? It's a lot more economic. Because like you need less of it, and B, as long as you can turn like any kind of wood into charcoal. What I like to do is when I'm out and about and I see wood, I bring home and I just put it right here, and you can literally make charcoal straight from the neighboring. That way, you don't need the wood on you if there are logs in here, because you need like 2 logs to do the log recipe. I'll show that in just a second. But your character will take from the neighboring container. So you don't need all that. You don't need all that wood breaking your back. But we got the 1 piece of charcoal. We got our lighter. Oh, we gotta find the mold. Clay blacksmith. So right here, so the clay blacksmith anvil mold unfired. We made this mold over here on the press, which the press you just need like it's like a few nails, 4 planks. I think that's it. Super cheap. And you this is where you make all of your stuff. You can make bricks for like if you want to make walls. You can make tiles for roofs and floors, ingot molds. You can even make oils and stuff like that. You need cheesecloth, seed paste, blah 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 blah. And this is what I made over here with the. You use the wooden blacksmith mold and what is that? 8 things of clay, and then to make the wooden blacksmith mold, it's just 2 points in carpentry. You need a hacksaw, you need a hammer, 4 planks, and 1 nail, and a workbench. Super fucking easy. So let's go fire this. Let's go fire this up. We might need to turn debug mode on. We are about to find out if we need to turn debug. We don't need to turn debug mode on. Fuck yeah! I'm using a modded trait called the Burn Ward Victim, and the Burn Ward Victim does not like fires. And thankfully the mod is out of date. All right, so what do we need? We need so I can use with iron. I can't. It needs to be iron. Okay, but can I use the regular crucible? Extract iron from ore. So let's see what we got. Smelt large iron. Because we have. It said this. I'm assuming the small crucible is the regular crucible. Because I don't see it listed. Anyway, let's start gathering our shit. If we waste some iron, we waste some iron. Like a part of me wants to just make the spinning wheel because we're gonna need it eventually anyway. But I want to see if we can get away with it. So we are gonna need some iron. First things first, let's find the crucible. Where did I put that bad boy? Crucible. I'm gonna put you away now. Hold on, it's not like you're that heavy. Must be up front. We could melt that tire iron. Maybe that's iron. Oh shit, it's raining! It's raining! Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, please rain more. Please rain more. Please rain more. We have been so rain deprived. Okay, crucible. I thought I had a crucible. Maybe I don't have a crucible. Crucible. Squinting my eyes. I know, right? We are being boiled right now. We are being spoiled. Empty crucible. But yeah, it's just a crucible. That's what I'm worried about, is I just don't know if that counts as the small crucible or the big crucible. And we have a bunch of steel. Got some iron pipes we can melt down. See if that's enough. Let's see if we can melt these iron pipes down, and we will see if this is going to be sufficient enough for the anvil. So the thing that, so this is something I just want to do because I want to know if it's possible. So the crucible is something that you find, right? The small crucible and the large crucible is something that you make. I know that a lot of the blacksmithing is a little undercooked right now, so I'm just interested to see. I'm just interested to see if this is gonna work or not. Also, shut the fuck up, alarm. Okay. So, foinus. I'm gonna need some coke. Grab one, grab one, grab one, grab one. We'll grab 4. Hopefully 4 is enough. What counts as the... What's going to count as the large crucible? Really? Well, that's kind of neat. So what we're doing right now is we're melting down the iron pipe. It looks like the crucible is going to turn into the large crucible, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not gonna fucking argue with that. You need tongs. This was another thing that was making it really tough, because the simple wooden tongs you could use, tongs was a huge thing that was very progress limiting for my Unga Bunga run. But I want to smelt. Yes, I want to smelt it, right? I just want to double check that I want it smelted. Anvil. Yeah, smelt it. Need to go. This is the kill. I'm looking in the wrong fucking. I'm looking in the. Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking in the wrong fucking section. Anvil. Yep. Oh shit! So much. Need so much. So I'll need a total of what? 12. I will need 12 things of charcoal. How much do I have in my inventory right now? I have 4, so I'll need 8 more. If I could grab half, I'm not gonna fucking. I am too lazy to count that out. 1 over. I don't fucking care. All right, so we're going to smelt the iron pipe down. Why am I not allowed to make the anvil quite yet? Anvil. It doesn't have enough uses. We're going to smelt another pipe down. Shit, how many uses has it got? How much is a use? Oh, fuck. We need to find some more stuff to smelt down. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I might make a chest right in between them. That way I can put all this stuff away outside. So we need to find more stuff to smelt. To smelt, I say. To smelt. No, I don't want to waste that. If there's any tire iron, I'll take the tire iron. Don't need that. Can opener. The tire iron doesn't count, huh? Well, that's a shame. Can't melt down the tire iron. Also, I don't need this fucking sledgehammer on my back anymore. I need to get rid of the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer's weighing me down. Get this away from me. Okay. Let's go find some stuff we can melt. Let's go find some stuff we melt. We're absolutely not melting down the strainer. In fact, I'm just gonna get the strainer out of my inventory now, because that is an absolutely no for smelting. Let's go check the shed up front for iron stuff, because we got a lot of smelting to do. I don't know how much use is equate per unit. Make some cows melt. We're getting a lot of rain too, which is good. And we're gonna have to do this twice. We're gonna have to do this twice, because eventually we're gonna... Whoop. Nails on the ground that I missed. Take the scrap. Actually, I need the scrap wood now. I can actually use the scrap wood for shit. Take all of you. Take you. Take you. A bunch of shit that I left in here that I need now. Scrap wood. Take the scrap wood. Take the plank. I'm already like way past what I could use that for, unfortunately. Scrap wood. I'm full in the backpack, huh? Okay. Muffin tray, cheese grater, griddle, saucepan. We're gonna melt all this shit down. Okay. That's it. That's all we got. Fuck, man. I guess I could disassemble some of this shit, but there's upstairs. Let's go check the upstairs real quick. Even though I'm getting pretty hot with the weight. I don't know if I can. Oop, comic books. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'm a little over. I'll come back. I'll double check it one more time. We'll see how much metal we can get out of this shit. Felt like I slowed down there for a second. It was weird. We'll put the scrap wood away in next to my charcoal burner. And then we'll see how much more we can smelt out of these kitchen appliances. The scrap wood and the plank. Yo. You cheese grater, yes. Was that it? Shit, none of these things count. Fuck. Smell. Oh, right. You. You need multiple of these items, huh? Like a spoon. Interesting. So all the more reason why I need to put a So you can't smelt down the griddle pan, huh? The saucepan? Or the muffin tray? I'm assuming these must be aluminum or some shit. Required items. Let's go muffin. No. Sauce. No. Griddle. No. Shit. So what I'm looking there for is like I'm searching for if these various utensils will go anywhere. They do not. So we need like utensils, which is kind of shitty. I'm just kind of sad. I'm surprised that these, but you can craft them? I can forge it though. What? But I can't melt it down? Hold on. Destroy. Empty pan, destroy contents. Is there a metalworking? Break down metal. Oh. What do you get? Steel piece? Any other? Is there like a scrap item? Because I'm kind of gold objects, jewelry, scrap large aluminum, scrap large copper, silver, copper, gold, silver, gold, silver, gold, silver. Cut. Nope. Cut. Make large viewport. What? What is a viewport for? Large viewport. Can you really not? Let's go look at the furnace real quick. Let's go look at the furnace. It also might be a forge thing that you can. I think you know what? I bet you it's a forge thing. I bet you. How much coke do we got? Decent amount of coke. Oh, yeah, no iron. I've never seen it. I've unfortunately never seen iron ore, unfortunately. Headworks, zoo, kettle, latch, strainer? They do all these things, but not a griddle. What about maybe it's a medium item? Mason chisel, metalworking, file, carpentry, broken iron pipe. Yeah, fuck. You cannot smelt medium plus iron. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff because I am skeptical. I'm a little skeptical. Give me the solar panel box. We're gonna put the solar panel box outside. Where is the solar panel box? Put you outside. This will be my potential smelting items box. Because I am schmeptical. I'm schmeptical. We'll put those in there. We'll put the tong in there. Fuck, we'll put the crucible in there too. We'll put that in there. Griddle, muffin pan. Pretty much anything we're gonna smelt, I'll put in there. Hell yeah, more rain. Let's fucking go. Let's put all the charcoal in there. Might as well get all the charcoal moved over there. Charcoal. And yeah, I can smelt right from that box. And we'll put the forge on the other side of the box. Because the forge and the furnace use very similar stuff. Let's we gotta find some smeltable shit. Let's go put these electrical shit away until I'm ready to level up my electrical some more. I'm thinking let's drive over to the warehouse and then just loot the fuck out of it, you know? Let's just loot the ever-loving shit out of it, of stuff that we can have, any iron stuff. Move the clay. And we need to make some more butter. We need to make some more butter. We are a low weight again. We need to make some butter and shove it in our butter hole. Put this away. I mean, we need to make some more boxes in here too, but we're gonna completely redesign that area anyway. Bucket, I'm gonna take you because we need to make some butter. We need to make some butter, baby. I'm so happy that it's raining right now. I'm so fucking happy. We have been needing rain for such a long time. I wish I had made more rain collectors, to be honest with you, but I was busy. I was busy faffing about with the blacksmithing. I was being irresponsible. Kit, what is going on? How's it going, Kit? How's it going? Just come on. Let me put the fucking. The water system is so fucking busted. I don't know what they gotta do, man, but they gotta fix this shit. Whatever, just empty it. Just empty it. Empty it. Like, it's so annoying how unreliable the system, the water system is right now. Can I do all? You got enough milk to fill a bucket and a And a water bottle? You sure do. Look at you. Look at you. What a fucking champ. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just scratching the surface as far as blacksmithing goes. We need to go gather a bunch of resources so we can smelt it down because we're making our first anvil. Butter. Make a tool butter. And then just shove butter in mouth. Eat butter. Eat more butter. I made sad from too much butter. And we got rain. And we got rain. We got rain, which is huge. Huge. We have been desperate for rain for a while now. Comic books over in the other house that we can steal. Forget how long you have to wait until a book is rereadable again. Did I take the comic books? I thought I left them. Where are... Take you. Where are these comic books that I swear I saw some comic books. No. I'll take you. But I'll take you. Where the... Oh, here they are. I was like, I know I saw some fucking comic books. Perfect. And then we'll take you. Take you. You hid them? Why you hiding my comic book? I need my comic book. I need it. How am I supposed to read Spooderman without my comic? How am I supposed to read my Spooderman comics? Belts, headphones. Scrap wood. Hey, don't be shoving people. Scrap wood plank. And then... nothing. Alright, excellent. Ooh, there's some stuff on the floor. Take that, take that. Whatever. Fucking that big of a deal. Steak fried rice? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I hope that steak fried rice turns out amazing. Also, welcome in there, son of beavers. I'm assuming you're doing fantastic as you're making some steak fried rice. I'll put the scrap wood away. Scrap wood. I can make some charcoal from the scrap wood. So as you see, I got all my wood in the neighboring box, but I can make charcoal from it because it's right next to it, because it's within reach. It helps just mitigate weight and shit like that. I'll put that in my backpack. Go put the books away. A book. And then we will finally go to the warehouse and collect as many metal things as we can find. Because we need to schmelt. This shit, and this shit. In the bucket. Put the bucket back down for collecting more rainwater. Alright, let's go. It's off to the warehouse. Specifically the second warehouse, because the first warehouse has a bunch of steel. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for all the steel that we live near, but we can't really use that steel quite yet. Okay. So, ooh, knife. The tire iron. The tire iron not being smeltable feels illegal. I should have made like a list of things that I could smelt. I mean, technically we could do nails. It just feels very illegal to melt nails down. Iron pipe. Metalworking punch. We're gonna research it real quick. Metalworking punch. Metalworking punch. I think the screwdrivers count. Pretty sure. We could take the rake head. Yeah. We need a fleshing tool. Maybe some shears. I just don't know how desperate we are for iron things right now. We'll take the rake head for sure. Easy. Is an input. Oh. We'll take these tools. The butter hole. Yeah, you put the butter in the butter hole. Kind of like how you put the coffee in the coffee hole, you know? Sometimes you put things in their respective holes, like the coffee hole. You got the butter hole. And iron pipes. Even though I'd kind of like to keep those iron. Well, no, it's iron bars that I would have preferred to keep. I mean, eventually, we'll just be working with strictly steel. Like, honestly, we're only doing this for the anvil, and we'll have to do it twice. Because eventually, we want to make the advanced forge iron quarter bar. Iron bar half. No worries, no worries. You lurk to your heart's content there, Kit. Welding torch. Styrofoam sheet. Large knife. Why we need keep the large knife, but just melt it down, I say. Melt it down. I hope you feel better too. Knee pad caliper. Crowbar. I don't know if it feels a little illegal to melt a crowbar. But, we might melt it down. We'll see how desperate we are. We'll see how short we are. Iron pieces. Iron. What? Excuse me? I mean, we're gonna need a second. So it's gonna be some chicken steak fried rice. Holy schmoly! You got a smorgasbord of fried rice over there, son of beavers. Hell yeah. Huh. An anvil was not what I was anticipating. I put you in the front seat. I mean, if we can make a forge, and share tips and ideas. I appreciate the offer there, partner. But if you want to share ideas with me, you can just share with them here. I'm down. I'm down to hear you out. I'm always down to hear somebody out. Let's put this in the trunk. Close that up. All right. Well, fuck. We got an anvil. If we will see if we can just use that for the first forge, and we'll save the melted stuff for later. And well, I mean, I'm trying to. We'll see how difficult it is to. We'll check the recipe for the large. Excuse me, not the large, but the advanced. We'll check the. What am I even trying to say? The recipe for the advanced forge. I didn't realize you could find anvils. That is kind of awesome. That is Nito Benino also. This is closed. This is closed. Alright. It wasn't beeping, so I assumed everything was closed, but wanted to double check. Why does nobody ever want to talk shop? Why does nobody ever want to talk shop in the stream? They always want to take it straight to Discord. They want to send me all those inappropriate pictures. Gotta be what it is. It's gotta be what it is. They see this bald head and they go, ooh, 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 that bald head. Ooh, I wanna get alone in a Discord call with that bald head. Ooh, oh, 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 it gives me shivers. It gives me shivers. That's gotta be what it is. That's gotta be why they always want to get me alone in a Discord call. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. But we'll call it a night before I'm talking shop. Talking about steak. It's true. You're talking shop over there. You talking that steak chicken fried rice shop. Woo wee. You talking some mad facts over there, son of beavers. We're too terrified of the day. Of the day, man. Caller of the night, man. Owner, caller of day, man. Caller of the daytime. I need to remember that I'm wakeful. It's been such a long time since I've played with the wakeful trait. Okay, so that's right. But what do I need? I need a wooden bucket, which I can make. Clay. Oh, I don't have it in my hands. Let's see if this functions as a as a anvil. Grab both hands. It's very heavy, but it is an anvil, so it's not surprising that it is heavy as shit. It does not count as an anvil. So what is this? What is this thing? It doesn't count as an anvil. Can I make a standard forge, a simple forge with it? No, you can't do anything with it. Can I melt it down? I don't know. I don't know what you can do with it. Can't do anything with it except that it's heavy as fuck. The bench anvil. That's heavy, man. Can I melt it? Can I schmelt you? No. So like, what the fuck is the point of you? Except for just taking up space. Annoying. I will put you on display. Can I put you on display? I'm gonna put you on the timeout. Oh, it's such a tiny little anvil. All right. That is why it is not a functional hour. So we gotta Anyway, we gotta make our anvil. It's the tiniest anvil of anvils. Let's grab all this shit. Large knife, metal ring punch. Start with this. So the rake head melt. Where is right here? Okay. How many am I still too far off? Oh, that's not how you spell anvil. Still too far off, so we gotta smelt some more shit. Medium. We'll do an iron pipe. Yep. Smell. Smell. Okay. You need a full ass fucking thing, huh, man? That enough? Cast iron? We don't have enough coke. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's make some coke. It's gotta be daytime. Of course. Let's put some of this stuff in here. Flashing tool in there, put the shears in there, metalworking punch. Might smelt them later. Who knows? Might smelt later. Felt cute, might smelt later. Pretty sure there's some wood that I left out here. I'm gonna go see if I can find and collect. If I'm not mistaken. No, I chopped down some trees out here. I actually would like... Here we go. Cockroach. Boom, boom, cockroach. Oi, cockroach. Take all this back home with me. Cool. Cool. Decent amount of wood, baby. Yes, there. Oh shit, it's full. Goddamn. Adding scrambled egg, split peas, and carrots right now. Nice. Large. Do that. Small. Do that. Not enough, huh? That's fair. Right, let's move the coke over to y'all. And then we'll put you the large branch. That's it. Alright. We got a little bit more to smelt. What's going down? Let's see what's happening. What's happening? So it looks... can't smelt anymore. So it is. Oh shit. I think because it is actually not a large crucible. Because it is clearly full. So more. Oh, you can actually treat it as a container. Fascinating. It's got a pretty decent. I did not know you could treat it as a container. Can you turn it on? I don't know. So something tells me we need to make a crucible. Like it says it's a large crucible, but it's clearly being treated as a, or maybe the large crucible is just not enough. So we need to make our own crucible. So we are going to need a stone wheel. Speaking of which, this should all be out. Should all be out in the wood container. I bet you we could have smelted that down. So I need to find my mason. Oh, I got my stone chisel right here. This will work. This will be fine. Need to grab the masonry, the wheel. We need to find a large stone. Super easy. Super common shit. Put all this shit in the fucking box. Alright, we need to find a large stone. Need to find a large stone, need to find a large stone, need to find a large stone. We need to make a wheel, and then we will gather up. That's pretty simple. So large stone. Come here, you. The wheel. I think I need a surface. Yes, surface. Okay, can I please just look at this while I'm moving? Okay, I guess I can't. That's okay. That's okay. Make stone wheel. We're just gonna double check that it is the stone wheel. Or the pottery wheel, pottery wheel, stone wheel, super fucking cheap. And we'll put it right next to the press. And then we will make a large, we have so much clay. We'll make the large, what am I even trying to say? We'll make the large ding dong, bing bong. Masonry, stone wheel, make. Boop. So I need 4 planku, which I don't have. Pretty sure, how many logs I got over here? I got 1 log. Oh shit, I'm 1 plank short. If you can find a plank. Or let's go fucking just grab a hacksaw. Hacksaw, we'll saw up on those logs. We'll grab those nails. Saw a log. Oh, saw a large branch. Because I only need 1 planku. Shut up, alarm. That should be the 4. We got the nails. We'll put the wheel right here. Ooh, grinding stone. I forgot about you. Pottery. What am I missing? Small. Oh, and a small stone wheel. Interesting. How do you make small stone wheel? Oh, also a large stone. Alright. Got another fucking large stone, I guess. Let's just put all this shit down on the floor so I don't bust in my ass carrying it around. Alright, we need another large stone. Gonna leave us with a spare fucking small wheel, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Dash okay, I guess. Unless, can you make the... that you can't look at this fucking menu while you're moving. Small... this possible... it's only a large one. Alright. Alright, let's go bust this bitch up. Can I use you as an inventory? No, only the forge or the furnace, I guess. It's just kind of a weird distinction. Anyway, I want to make some small stones out of this big old rock, and then I want to make a pottery wheel. I can be living on top. Pottery wheel, pottery wheel. Pottery wheel. Hell yeah. Put the stone wheel in here. Put the nails in here. Put the hacksaw on here. Put the stone chisel in here. And then the planku. Oh, I used all the planku. Okay. That's fine. We need a large crucible. Crucible. I want to make sure there's no large crucibles. Yeah, so it is the standard crucible is the fucking, we need a sandbag, huh? Alright, let's go fill up some sand. And clay, right? It's just sand and clay. Sand and clay. Super cheap. Where are my schmacks? Because I think this whole driveway is grab one. I think our whole driveway is fucking sand, so we can get our sand here. It's gonna suck, ruining our driveway a little bit, but it is what it is. Sometimes you make them sacrifices. Where is my trowel? Trowel. Do I have a trowel? I do not. Where did I put my trowel? Where's my trowel? My trowel. Where's my sledgehammer, which I don't need. Did I put my trowel? Where'd I put my trowel? Where'd I put my trowel? Where'd I put my trowel? I think I must have left it up front. Stone chisel worn. What a fucking punk. Anyway. I mean, I'm not surprised that the stone chisel has very limited uses, but whatever. Okay. Where is my trowel? There's my trowel. Dankeschön. This is nothing. No, you're not even like, you're nothing. Interesting. Are you sand? Uh-oh. What's chum? Okay. I thought you were sand. You appear to be nothing. Okay. I thought that was sand. Let's go back to the warehouse. Cause I'm like 90% sure there's fucking chum? What is chum? What is chum? I don't even know what chum is supposed to be. I don't want to like waste sand on whatever the fuck chum is. I'm just gonna run over. See if there's any like hidden sand anywhere in the warehouse. We might get lucky. There's probably gonna be some sand somewhere. Come on, baby. Oh shit. Door's open. I'm like 90% sure there were sandbags over in that warehouse. We'll grab all the sand that we can find. Didn't realize how important sand was going to be. The fuck? I'll be messaging. Alright, sorry. Just a few people asking about the V Rising that's gonna be happening today. I kind of put the feelers out for a few people. Because I basically have the mindset of like, the more the merrier. If I'm gonna pay for this server, I might as well try to get as much people in on it as possible. You give me milk, brother. Hand me the milk. Give me the calcium. Delicious calcium. Oh, Meat Canyon at Markiplier 2. Oh, Meat Canyon Markiplier. Deliver upon to me the sweet calcium. Oh, there's that. There's the zombie I definitely killed at the end of my driveway. Taking off, chat, taking off. Whew, flying away. Honk, 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 honk. Ah, almost. Banging the. I'm. Being that I can't repair this fucking thing, I feel less inclined to take care of it. All right, we are looking for sand. Sand. I like swear there was some sand in here somewhere. The propane. Like we're gonna be coming back to this. Oop, empty bucket. Oh my god. There's just so much good shit in this fucking warehouse, man. Burlap, steel sheets, holy moly. Bunga chicky, bunga chinky, bunga jinky, bunga jinky, bunga gravel bag, tragic. Bunch of bags of gravel. Who asked for that? Who asked for gravel? Not me. I'm not the gravel man, I'm the sand man. I'll put you to sleep, baby. Sand, 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 sand. Looking for sand, looking for sand. Oompa shaka, oompa shaka. Oops, oops, a bunch of sand. Holy shit. Give me that sandbag. Taking it all. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, I should take some fucking boxes home with me now that I think about it. Let's take some boxes home. Where are you? You're the top one? Perfect. Move you all into the top one. Put you all into the top. Because, taking some crates home are definitely going to be pretty useful. Also, condensing all this shit will also make, like, looking through it later pretty useful. Anyway, so you're empty. I'm going to take you home. You are empty. I'm going to take you home. Oh, there is items in you. Excuse me. We have a sandbag in you. Ooh, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And you, put you. Because why make crates when I can just steal crates, baby? Crate. Oh. It's a shame that, the crates don't act as containers, too. That'd be kind of OP. But they probably don't have, like, any... I mean, honestly, they wouldn't really do any encumber. I don't know. Kind of debatable. You are empty. You are empty. You are empty. You are not empty. You have items in you. You have delicious items hiding inside of you, don't you? I can smell those items. I'll come back for them. Anything worth? A bunch of stuff. Anyway, all right, we got the sand. We got some crates. Let's head on home. Pop these crates down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna trade the solar box out because I would rather have this stackable crates. Nah, I mean. It's just inventory. One of the hardest things with blacksmithing is there's just so many moving parts. Sparing yourself the torture of inventory space is super necessary. That's why a lot of the times I like to put like a lot of the tools that you use for blacksmithing near the benches, yada 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 yada. Just any way that you can like lessen your walk time, because like some of the later builds you're gonna need like punches and snips and chisels and tongs and presses, and you need the coke and you need the iron, you need this, you need that. There's like so many moving fucking parts just to make like a single fucking like pauldron. And yeah, any way that you can like lower your shit in your inventory and spare your guy like the busted ass back, do it, I say. So I'm gonna place one of the crates down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you inside of you. Put you inside of you. Put you inside of you. Gonna pick up you. Shoomba shoomba shoo. Wow. Gonna put a crate down. Gonna put a crate down. Oh. You gotta be. Because of the fucking. Oh my god, because of the whiteboard. Get the fuck out of here. Unbelievable. Whiteboard's in the way. Get fucking smack the shit out of you. There. And then I'm gonna pick you up. pick you up, pick you up, pick you up, pick you up. Stack you over here. Place, yep. Whiteboard, solar panel blocks. Do grab one of the sandbags. Grab one. Find a place for those crates in just a second. And then. I think I just need like 4 of them. I think it's just 4, it said. I'll take that much. Fuck. Go a little overboard. I don't have to fucking guess too much. You sculpt a crucible. Dankeschön. We have a crucible unfired. I'll fire that bitch up. Fire him up. Now we have another crucible. Good. Yeah. Yes. Let's save the fleshing tool just in case. I don't know if I need that fleshing tool or not. Yeah, dismantle them all. Oh, is there a can I actually, let's smelt that broken, where's that broken hatchet head? Broken hatchet head. There you are. I'm gonna smelt you down, baby. You getting smelted. Okay. I was like, fuck, man. How much? God, we gotta smelt so much to make this one anvil. Holy moly. All right. So we made the anvil. Finally. Phew. Did we do it? We got the anvil right there. Whatever. I mean, you know what? Fair. It's probably heavy as shit. Okay. So one thing I wanted to check is how complicated is the advanced? Honestly, the only hard part is going to be the large bellows, which it's the large bellows, if I'm not mistaken, is a medium. Oh, we need the fucking meat hook. We don't have a meat hook because we need to start because we need to be able to start butchering our animals because we need the sinew, and we also just need the leather. What was I gonna check? I was gonna check something. I completely spaced. The bellows. That's right. The advanced bellows. Bellows. Yeah. The only like complicated part is the medium leather. That is tanned and crude. I feel like I found that at one point, and now I'm kind of like drawing a blank. Before we make the basic forge, I want to go into town and see if we can find a butchering hook, because honestly, if I can skip the basic forge, because we only made the furnace to make the anvil, right? Because we need the anvil to make the forge. There's no getting around that. I've never seen a standard anvil spawn. I don't think it spawns. If it does spawn, it's rare as fuck. But if we need to, we can make the forge. That way we can make the hook. We can start butchering. So that way we can start making the large bellows. So that we can make the advanced forge. But as I said, if I can skip that process, I would like to. Frederick's done. Nice. IBC group here. Fucking life sounds real good there, son of beavers. Hell fucking yeah. I will be right back though. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then we will cross the. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna go to the hardware store because I feel like the hardware store might potentially have one of the hooks. I don't know. It's the only place that makes sense in my head, or it might be. We might go check out the other farm. Oh, we could go butcher one of the other cows. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, I don't know why. I always get out of the box. Head like out of fucking nowhere. All right, so let's go get the cows. And fuck, we can hook up the trailer. We can see if the trailer works. Because if we can hook up the trailer, we can just go steal all the cows. We have this trailer right here, and I'm pretty sure it's in good condition, question mark. Check the condition of it real quick. Get some cows with that. Let's hook her up. Let's see if it. Let's see it. We have been wondering if it'll function. Let's empty out the truck. You. Give me all this shit. We're very over encumbered. Holy fuck. Out of the box. Well, out of the box. Can I pick you guys back up? Can I pick you up? I can. Let's put something in between you. Too heavy for inventory. Well, that sucks. Do 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 do. Out of the box, out of the box. I want to put a crate in between them so that I can put So I'm gonna hold on to this fleshing tool. I'm gonna unfavorite it though, because we might need the fleshing tool soon. But let's go steal those cows. Worst case scenario, let's go steal those cows from the south, or not the south side, the east side of Riverside with our shitastic truck. We have been abusing the fuck out of this truck. And we need to be on the hunt for like a better car, because the fact that we can't repair this hood is fucking bullshit. Getting this out of here is going to be a little bit of a hassle. I'm thinking we turn out that way. Okay. Kind of misaligned that a little bit. Alright, let's go save. Worst case scenario, we don't get the hooks, but we will be saving some cows today. We're going to save some cows. I'm gonna put them with the pigs. Pigs and the cows will be okay together. So, first things first, I need some rope. Rope. I'm gonna take the animal feed bags with me. Thank you. A few animal feed bags. Nice. Nice. Rope. Where is some rope, brother? You got some rope for me, brother? Rope. Grab one. Okay. Open door. Check animal trailer. Food container, egg container. We'll put the food in the food container. And we'll do it in we'll do it in the morning. It's getting a little tired, and if they're dead, they're dead. It's not like going any sooner is gonna fix anything. Just wish it was a little bit later. Let's see if there's a book that we can read a little bit of. Schmills. Carpentry 3. Oh, electrical 3. Reading electrical 3. Do we have electrical 3 out here? We do. Backpack. And then we go to bed. 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 Sleep. I just noticed, were we getting terrified? Did we finally get over our claustrophobia? I think I've just been so used to it happening in the background. I just don't. Yeah, never mind. I was like, there is a no way. There is a no way. How is it coming along though? Oh my goodness, we are positive numbers for the agoraphobic. Oh my god, we're so close to getting rid of that bullshit. All right, let's go. Let's go check on the hardware store first. And then we will, I got milk. Got a little bit of milk. I should be fine. It's not gonna be a terribly long trip. Yeah, we'll go to the hardware store first. See if there's a hook. And then we will go grab the cows. Hopefully they are alive. If they're not, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna say GG's. All right, play. You know, runs over. We lost them cows. Runs over, guys. Runs over. Can't do it. We'll just have to wait for some of our current cows to just have some children. Excuse me. Squeezing through, don't mind me. Please don't flip that trailer. Please don't flip that trailer. I will be so upset. Oh my gosh. I think it's the next left, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it's the next left. Pardon me, guys. Just squeezing through. Don't mind me. You ain't got to roll out the red carpet for me. I'm not that important. You keep doing your zombie thing. I'm gonna keep doing my human thing. There's like a little like roundabout. Where are you? Oh shit, this is a dead fucking end. Holy goddamn. I'm gonna go back on the main road because this is clearly not where I want to be. Yeah. Keep it to yourself, bird. Don't you be tweeting at me. This ain't no joke. People get lost, bird. Laughing at me over there. Squeeze me, guys. Squeeze me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Sorry. Just passing through. I know this is your town. I'm not here to take it or anything. You guys can maintain. This is your territory. Don't you worry about it. I ain't gonna take nothing from you. I'm just here for the hardware store. Here we go. All right, let's see if you got a hook for me. I'm looking for a hook. A hook. Gardening fork is actually kind of fucking huge. Was that metal snips? Hey! What are you doing back there? Get out of here. Get going. The hardware store. Show some class. Unbelievable. Undignified, I say. Undignified. I'm gonna take a shovel. I don't have a shovel yet. I hear you coming up behind. Yeah, you better stay the fuck. Hey. No, hey. Store's closed. Hey. Store's closed. Hey. What are you doing? Hey. Store's closed. Get going. Store's closed. I'm on break. Okay? I'm on break. Rakehead. I'll take the rakehead. Rakehead was, well, Once we have a forge, we're not going to be needing to melt as much, but the rakehead was pretty good. Material, negative rakehead. Pickaxe, caliper, hand tool, claw hammer. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Stop. We're closed. I said we're closed. Oh my god. Get your nails somewhere else. No, we don't hold that specific type of screw. Go to the screw emporium. We hold standard screws here. Oh my god. What do I gotta tell you to go somewhere else? You're so annoying. I told you we don't hold that brand of screw. You need a 1/3 by 10 inch. We don't hold anything longer than a 4-inch screw. That is a specialty screw. Go somewhere else. Oh, wow. Didn't realize you guys needed your specialty screws. Goddamn. Fuck all of you. God. Coming in like a fucking conga line. Jesus. Anyway, now that the door's been busted down. No hook, no hook, no hook. No hook. No hook, no hook, no hook. Ooh, take rope though. Take that rope. No hook, no hook, no hook. No hook, no hook, no hook, no hook. And no hook. Disappointing. Anyway. Alright, let's go get those cows though. I do want those cows. Hey! 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 What are you doing? No loitering. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna call your mom until you're being a very bad zombie boy. Alright, go get those cows. Let's hope those cows are alive. I'm getting sad. Why am I getting sad? Who made me sad? How did I get sad? Excuse me? How did I get sad? When did I get sad? What the fuck made me sad? I have no clue what made me sad. Oh, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. You're in my way. Excuse me, pardon me. I like how you can get blood on the wheel wells. Jesus. Unbelievable. Don't fall in there. I've made that mistake. I thought I could park in there. Turns out it's a hole. And it is a hole. That ain't gonna break your fall. You're just gonna fall. You take a lot of damage. Ooh, a little laggy there. Oh, okay. Feels a little unfair, lagging me like that. Ooh, bonk. Hopefully the cows don't take too much impact damage. Yeah, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Kind of sad if the cows die in a car accident, because I'm driving like a madman. I imagine the cows are gonna be okay. They should have like plenty to eat, and like my animals have had enough water with too much interference. Yeah, they're totally fine. Look at them. Hell yeah. You're coming home with me. You're coming home with me. Hell yeah, moo moo. We moo-mooing elsewhere though. We moo-mooing elsewhere. How the fuck do I get over there though? Where is the drive? Check the map. Oh shit, I need to turn back there. Son of a gun. Get away from my car. I don't want to buy the never before heard new CD music that you I don't want to listen to your CD. I don't want to listen to your music. Leave me alone. Always trying to like make me listen to the hot new singles that they're pumping out. And I just don't care. Just don't care. Ooh, a little wiggly on them turns. Where right here? Is this just a house, or is this a turn-in for some of these barns down here? Because I want to get to the fucking gate that opens. You know? Oh, shit. Are there chickens there? Oh, shit, there are chickens there. Holy shit. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I don't want to hear your mixtape. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to, it looks like we're gonna have to, like, do some walking. Alright, let's check this barn. Maybe this barn has one of the meat hooks. Nothing. Oh, we got some food on the ground. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Shit, bunch of food on the ground. How much? There's not a whole lot, a whole lot of food in it, but there is food. I'll take the hatchet. I'll take the bucket. Maybe at one point. Oops, shit. I'll take some more of that feed. Can I combine some of these? Frustrating. Nuts and bolts, pouch, seeds. No hooks, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay. Food container. Food container. Alright, let's go get those cows. We're gonna have to walk them a little bit of a distance, but that's okay. How many chickens we got over here? Huh? We got some chickens. And some Zambambidoids. Take some chicken. If we got room, I'll take some chickens home with me. Woo! Oh, I missed. What do we got, huh? We got different species. You a rooster? You are a cockerel, baby. You a cockerel. 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 Males will attack other males of the same species. Hold on. Cockerel. Definition.
Cockerel.
Cockerel. There we go.
Cockerel.
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 Not a cockerel, a cockerel.
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 Cockerel. Oh, I was going too fast for it. Skipped a little bit. Anyway. Take some chickens home with me. I'll take some chickens home. If we got room. If we got room. If we don't got room, chickens are staying. I want to check this house real quick. Oi! Hey, 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 hey. Just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing it right. I just wanted to make sure. I don't wanted to be doubly sure. I just wanted to triple double check. Double, quadruple, bazillion check, you know. Alright. What do we got in here? You got any hooks in here, huh? You got any? Seems a little like you know, Hills Have Eyes-y sorta house, you know. I bet you trying to tell me this house ain't got no meat hooks? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You look barbed wire. Ooh, GBA Final Fantasy. Ooh la la. Put that with my Game Boy. Thank you. Oh shit. I just realized I could just place my Game Boy for some happiness. Kirby's Dream Land. Hear me out. Playing some Game Boy. Nintendo, don't sue me. Nintendo? Don't sue me. It's not the, I'm not playing a Kirby's game. It's just I'm playing it. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. It's gonna be okay, I promise. Anyway, that's enough Kirby's Dream Land. Ooh, a little bit of a game room. You know what? I take back every mean thing I said about this house. This is a banger fucking house. Shame that it got trashed. I do apologize. Even though it's super creepy up here. Super creepy. No. Oh, there's a first aid kit on the ground. Oh. Ooh, a suture needle. I kind of do want that first aid kit. Would be kind of nice to kind of have a first aid kit in the car. Kind of like a to-go, an uh-oh bag, if you will. This is actually kind of a nice little house. I am actually a fan of this building. I like, it's kind of cool. I would not mind basing here, maybe a playthrough. It's a shame that there's no water. It's not as good as my farmhouse, though. Obviously. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can clean. I'm gonna see if there's enough water in the sinks to clean up. Because if I can get all of the blood off of me before continuing, that'd be kind of huge. Do 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 do. Tank top. Yep. You just get everything that's got blood on it. You got blood on you. And myself. There's like, I think there's like 2 other sinks in here. It's on the first floor alone. That's what's kind of neat. The first floor has so much options for sinks. And it'd be super easy to like plumb all of this. Oh yeah, so many sinks. So many sinks. It'd be pretty. This would be a pretty decent little satellite base. This definitely needs some fixing up because of all the trash that's everywhere. But duly noted, I say. Duly noted. All right, let's go get those. Look at those cows. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but I did see 2 cows. And I don't want to. There's gotta be a way to drive up closer. I guess maybe just. I mean, I guess I could do it right on the main road. I wake up just saying, "Hey, man, sometimes you gotta make sure that you be saying cockerel the right cockerel. You gotta be saying cockerel right. You know, you gotta be saying that cockerel. It's a chicken. Don't be immature. Don't be immature now. It's just a fucking. It's a type of chicken. All right, all right." It's not cockatoo, it's cockerel. Not cockatoo, cockerel. I reiterate, not cockatoo, cockerel. No cockatoo. Yes, cockerel. No cockatoo. Yes, cockerel. Did I mention that it is not cockatoo, but it anyway. Spin on that bit for hours. Spin on that bit for hours, I say. Fuck it, I'm just gonna park on the main road. We'll come back for those chickens if we got room, but I just cannot be asked. And I'm not even gonna go down that side road. Whoop! Excuse me. Whoop! Excuse me. I'm gonna go let the dogs out. Fair enough. You enjoy letting the dogs out. All right, you. Take the crafted denim shirt. Interesting. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Take your belt. Thank you for the denim. I appreciate. There's so many fucking zombies here. What the fuck? Fuck you, zombie. Yikes. Why so many zombie? Why so much? What is this? A zombie convention for zombies? Is this a school for zombie time? Oh, I saw that. Trying to sneak up on me, motherfucker. How fucking dare you? Don't you fucking dare. Digital watches. Ooh. I saw that. Ooh, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck is this digital watch? It's the boots. Where am I? There's one of them. I swear I was seeing two of them though. There's, oh, it's these two. Excellent. Perfect. So many shimich. What do we got? We got two big old cows, huh? We got a cow and we got a bull. Chill, homie, chill. Oh, there's a zombie. Never mind. You are welcome to not chill right now. Move to floor. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I don't know how useful that all is, but it is different. You got any hooks in here? Got any spooky meat hooks? Huh? Then you got some spooky. I'll take that rake head. Got that spooky meat hook. I mean, we can smelt the fleshing tool as long as we remember to keep one fleshing tool. Fuck, we're gonna need to make the bullshit. Oops, sandbag. Sand's kind of important. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to make the my nose is so itchy. Always with the itchy nose. Oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me. How is waiting right outside the door, you rude ass zombie. Get the fuck out of my face. So where's the we're gonna, because this is what I was worried about. We need to figure out where the, oh, there's a gate literally right there. Okay, thank goodness. All right, we are in business, baby. Let's clear out the rest of the zombies, and then I'm gonna use their troughs to clean up. I just want to make sure it's just those two. I did. Oh, actually, I should check. If those are two cows. Because I don't know what they consider speed. That's a cow. All right. That's okay. All right, let's clear out some of the zombies on the main road. And then we're going to clean up. We're going to clean up. Yeah, zombies are gonna give me a headache. It appears. Oh, hey, that's what I thought. Thought there was gonna be another piece of shit wandering up on me. Anyway, we'll go home. We'll make the simple forge, and then we'll make the advanced shit later. Oh yeah, as nice as it would have been to start with the fancy stuff, it's just not worth depending on RNG for all that. Blood. Oh, it's out. Shit. Fuck. You guys did not have a lot of water here. I do like these little, like, sectioned little areas you guys got. They're neato bonino. All clothing. All right, we are clean. We're clean. We are clean. All right. Let's see how much of you I can get home. I'm gonna start with you. How you doing, big boss? Huh? How you doing? You are well fed, calm, no sign zone. We will fix that in just a second. I brought rope, didn't I? Yeah, I brought rope. Unpack one. Stop. And you. And attach. All right, let's go. Chop, chop. Get on, yo. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Giddy up. We moving out, cowgirl. Woo! Mosey over here. Come on. Put a little pep in that step. Come on. Close this. I'd rather them not wander off on me. I don't know how. I've never done this. This will be the first time I've ever trailered a cow. I don't know how many cows we can put in a trailer. Hopefully at least 2. Ideally 3 would be fantastic, but I'll live with the 2. If it's just the 1, kind of fucking annoying. Get along, little doggy. Come on. So how does this work? Add an animal. I think we're at least gonna be able to fit 2 of them. I don't know. We gonna find out. I think if I'm reading that correctly, I think it's. I should have really slowed down there and paid attention to the numbers because it looked like it was trying to tell me how much space was being used up, but I was just like, oh yeah, click, 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 click. You are one beefy looking boy. Get it your ass over here. Come on, come on, come on, you well anatomy. I mean, they why? Never mind. It's not even worth the joke. It's not even worth the joke. All I'm gonna say, it's cow time. It's cow time. We don't have time for cow and chicken. I don't think we're gonna have room for the cows and the chickens. Close that up. But as you can see, Cove, by the very well animated model, this is in fact not a cow. It is most certainly not a cow. But you are close. You are close, my friend. You're very close, my friend. Also, Cove, how are you doing today, Cove? We got a little bit more. It's a sheep? That's true. It's true. Very true. As you can see by the sheep appendages, we have in fact we do in fact have the sheep. You're doing good? Perfect. I'm glad you're doing good there, partner. So, do we have enough room? No. Oh, okay. That's what I was afraid of. It is how much is left, not how much is being used. Come here, you. I'll come back for you later. Oh shit. Come here. Come on, cow. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Motion. Let's move it up, move it out. I'll come back for you because it would be kind of nice to have just a third animal zone of the cows, because the cows have the most sinew, they have the most leather, they got the most meat. They big beefy animals. They got that beef, brother. We gonna be straight Arby's up in here. We got the meats. But we will nice. Spreading the fight. Good to hear you processing the power. Alright, let's detach this. I'll be back for you. I do want to make a trip and get this bull. The other cow, I don't fucking give a shit about that cow. But I do want to grab some of the other chickens. I don't know if... I don't want to risk bringing the other species of... Because I don't know when they say species, I think they just mean chicken. I don't think they mean, like, breed. Because I think if they meant breed, they would specifically say breed, not species. So I think if I bring... We'll grab... Well, no, it does say fucking male, though. It specifically says male, so I think the cockerel will fight with the rooster, unfortunately. Well, you're fighting on the... Is the planet you're fighting on got all the rain modifier or some shit? I was fighting some bots not too long ago, and the frickin' rain was making my fucking... making my PC chug. It was aggressive. An M9. Oh, it's still wireless. What is the oh, you're playing a game, Star Wireless. Copy. We'll take the hen. We'll see how many fucking chickens we can fit. We'll see how many chickens we can fit in the trailer. You just talking about rendering stuff. It reminded me of like the last like big issue bot planet I had. It had the rain modifier and it was making my computer chug like crazy. It was getting frustrating how much it was, because like it was only when it rained. It was only when it rained. Which is so dumb that they would like they would set it up like that. Like, why not just have it be, you know, why have so many particle effects going on that it like makes like this is like a PC. It's a beefy PC that I got. Like, just relax. We can fit so many chickens in here. Oh yeah. We getting so many chickens. Oh, this is good. We are doing so good. Or terminids. Copy. I never had any issue. At least I haven't had an issue rendering terminids in a long time. Admittedly. It was just that bot planet, to be honest with you. That bot planet. And like maybe it was the bots, maybe it was the lasers, but it really felt like it was the rain. It really felt like it was the rain. Take it easy there, Get Good. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me there, Get Good. I'll catch you later. Later today we'll be playing some what are we gonna be playing? We're gonna be playing some V Ryzen if you show up late in the day there, Get Good. Oh, rarely? Oh shit. That's interesting. That's interesting. I was playing with some console. I remember I was playing with some console guys on that planet, and they were also complaining about the lag. Maybe it was just that particular planet. Maybe it was just that planet, and because like I hadn't played it, I don't think I'd ever played on that planet because it was deep. It was that one that was like deep in the automaton front that we did for a while. Like who was off on the side. Let's put you in there. We're gonna add another chicken. I think we're gonna be able to fit. I think we're gonna be able to fit all the chickens if I'm looking at that right. Grass clippings. No. In the food. Close you up. Let's move some of the junk we got in our bag. This will be our road first aid kit. Take all these out. We don't need the rope right now, but we're gonna come back. We'll basically do the trip to get the bowl. We'll get the bowl tomorrow because we're running out of daylight at this point. And I don't want to be moving a bunch of fucking chickens and cows in the dark, admittedly. Like our farm area is pretty safe, so I'm not too worried about doing it once we get home. But I'd rather not drive home in pitch darkness. So I think I'm gonna grab one more chicken. I'm gonna grab one more chicken. Come here, you. Pick up animal. Oh, you already went. You already ran inside. Check the hutch. You guys are pretty clean in here. So what do you guys got? You guys got a cockerel. You got no roosters though. Just a bunch of hens, huh? We'll take one of these bad boys. Oh, I mean, we have multiple areas. We could take one of the chickens. Maybe I will set that up. Maybe I will set that up. Having 2 chicken areas would not be bad. Because we'd have, like, meat coming out our fucking meat. 3 groups. How many people are going to be joining you for your crossover there, Son of Beavers? It's... Oh, not everybody's going to be... Is everybody... So, wait. Not everybody could make it. So, it's not all the groups. Is it all the groups, or is it all the groups, or is it not all the groups there, Son of Beavers? Thought not everyone could make it, so it's not all the groups. I guess I'm just confused by the first sentence followed up by the second sentence, because it sounded like you were saying that it was going to be a big meetup, and then your second line makes it sound like it's not going to be a big meetup. Is it a big meetup, or is it not a big meetup there, Son of Beavers? Yeah, it's gonna be dark soon. Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta get going. I closed that, right? Did I close that? We super closed it. And hopefully we don't run over too many zombies. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. No zombies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, please. Actually, let's check the map real quick. Not all the people in the groups, so all the groups. People. Copy. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I really don't want to drive the trailer through the neighborhood. As much as I would like to get on this road, I really don't want to drive the trailer, so we're gonna have to go through we're gonna have to go through downtown. That's what it is. Let's drive. We'll drive her slow. Take her slow. We'll take her slow. It's not like we should be driving that fast anyway. We got 4 animals in the trailer right now. Pardon me. Fuck you. How dare you try to... Yeah, that fucking zombie was trying to like body block me. Like it would have made more sense if it went like straight towards me, because if it went straight towards me, easy to dodge. But it was like purposely sidestepping me. You little piece of shit. God. Unbelievable, these zombies. Pretty close. At least you're averaging more than half for every group, which is nice. Like if like more than half the group, especially for like the way you play, is totally doable. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I can hear the chickens balking in the fucking trailer. Oh, my eyes. I did not. God, my eyes feel a little heavy. I clearly did not sleep well last night. Holy schmoly. Thank goodness for the precious coffee. The precious coffee keeps this corpse animated. What are the plans for the session there, Son of Beavers? What you got What you got cooking over there in the behind the DM screen? I think the chicken hutches aren't. Whoops, excuse me. Sorry. Running bitches over. My apologies. Hopefully, I'll be so upset if the animals have taken damage. I'm back. Welcome back there. Welcome back, Foxy. Good to have you. Good to have you. Anything new to report over there? Oh, hi, Leo. Yeah. Anything new to report there, Foxy? You wanna go? You wanna go outside, big guy? Let me get this car. Actually, I can just pause it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go let Leo outside. Yeah, buddy. All right. I'm coming. I'm coming. He came back. He came back to check on me. He's like, I came and got you, and then you didn't come. You didn't come right away. This is unbelievable. I'm coming. I'm coming. I heard you. Turn around. Turn around, around. Every little time I go around, and I need you more than ever. What'd you say, Foxy? I know. Oh, nice, nice. How many did you? So did you? How many did you pick up in all? Did you pick up the first three, or did you pick up a few from a already collection that you had coming along? No, yeah, that's the way Leo looks at me. He'll come back and he's like, "Oh, come on, we got to go." Son of B. I mean, with a group that big, you do need to give it some like legendary, like most bosses, like any boss. With a group the size that you're DMing, you need like legendary actions, more HP, and all that shit. Cause like a group that size, as long as if they're like even averaging over level, I don't know, like averaging over like level 9 or 8, there's a very little thing, there's very few things that they're just not gonna fucking just beat the shit out of. First one, and I bought the rest except for the fourth cup. Cool. But I was gonna say is Leo always makes me chuckle when I let him outside, because he's the only dog I've ever known. Because like every dog I've ever owned or met, you open the door, and are also level 9. So yeah, I gave it some. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It is definitely going to need a little extra help there, son of beavers. But yeah, Leo makes me laugh because he's the only dog I've ever known where you open like the back door. I'm a rancher. I'm a hua. But you open that back door and he like steps out just enough to go outside, and then he immediately stops, and he just kind of like stands there for a little bit, like considering what he wants to do. Every other dog I've ever known, when I was a kid, I owned a Shiba Inu. You open that back door, it just takes off, fucking launches like a missile. Like all my friends, same thing. You open up that back door when it wants to go down, just boom, dog takes off. Not a lot of you guys know this, but I was a canine handler for 3 years, and my partner, like, you open that fucking back door, and he just, like a fucking heat-seeking missile, just exploded out the back door. Leo? No. Not Leo. No, you open that back door for Leo, he kind of takes a few steps outside, considers life for a few seconds, and then he'll kind of, like, trot off into the backyard. You should look up Remoraz when you get a chance. Pretty strong. I'll take a peek. Definitely take a peek. I got the rope in my inventory. So how does taking you out remove and then attach? And I need to milk a cow because I'm getting a little hungry and thirsty. But you're gonna live with the cow. Not the cows. You're gonna live with the pigs. You're gonna live with the Piggly Wigglies. You're gonna live with them Piggly Wigglies. Detach. Okay. Do you have milk in you? You do not. Also, let's. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna do this in the light. I'm not doing this right now. No. Cancel. No. We'll do it during the day. It might just be a husky thing. It might just be a husky thing, where they just kind of like consider life for a while. A cane Corso, huh? What is a cane Corso? As far as our next dog, Pale has expressed that she really wants a Zomboid. Those are really handsome dogs. Those are some beefy looking boys. God damn. I don't know. Cause like Pale, being that she works in the vet industry, she has pretty strong opinions about a lot of various dog breeds. So, but I'll see what she says. I just know that she is leaning towards a Zomboid. She really wants a Zomboid for our next dog, our next puppy dog. Drink half. Oh, Zoe is the husky. Gotcha. Oh, he's the picky one. Oh, maybe it's just a picky thing. Just only 4 months old. Oh, does she launch out of the? Does she launch out like a heat-seeking missile? All right, let's get these chickens in the chicken zone. The chicken zone, I say. I need to clear off some of these fucking bushes. Like a Furpedo? Fair enough. I'ma grab you. We'll segregate the chickens on a later date, but for now, you're just gonna live with these chickens. Drop. Are you okay? The fuck was that? Why'd you scream? Okay. It's just the way that they scream. They're like, ooh, I should check if I got my. I'm probably gonna take care of all of that during my food break. To be honest with you, I'm gonna get the server up and running and have all that shit. Speaking of which, I got like 45 more minutes until I take a break to do all that. I mean, I guess it lets you know that it's out of your inventory. It definitively is like, I have left your zone of influence. I no longer need your arms, father. I go on my own. And then we'll drop you. I'm thinking, I'm gonna turn this into the second chicken area. We got to have this playing in the background while I'm having sleep. I had a dream that we were in a zombie apocalypse. Oh no! I'm sorry that you had wild nightmares of zombies. I wanted a hook. I wanted a hook. I needed that hook. I needed that hook so bad. Yes. I think we can get that. I think we can get that last cow before we gotta call it for food. Zombie. All the zombies. We just singing the zombie song now. In my head. In my head. Okay. It's true. It's true. I'm alarmed. All right, let's go get that bowl. I'm not gonna bother with the that second cow that's there. Like, don't get me wrong. Well, no. If I had a butcher's hook ready to go, I'd go get that last cow because I just butcher it. Hell yeah. 817. Thank you for supporting the zone, guys. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you. I'm fucking pumped. I am fucking pumped. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, the trailer was a good one. Yep, the trailer works. The trailer works. I guess it just needed to like decide that it was a physics object first, and then it started working just fine. It's in good condition, so I've been able to get the cows back and forth. There's some cows on another farm that I'm stealing right now. Because like I'm gonna need a lot of cow production. I'm gonna need them cow pies. Pardon me. And there were some chickens down there too that I didn't even know there was a chicken farm there. So like Riverside is so good. So good if you want to do some ranching. The only thing that I'm worried about, or I shouldn't say I'm worried about, the only thing that I'm dreading is eventually I would like to make a farm along the river. And this trailer, you can only like put like one fucking cow in the trailer at a time. It is pretty tight on inventory. This is the first time I've ever had a good durability trailer, especially on stream. Like for streams, I don't think I've ever had a trailer for you guys. There is a trailer that I want to eventually fix up. But I think I need to get a few more levels in welding before I tackle that. But yeah, all the other trailers that I've ever found have been dog shit. Like actual dog shit. Like full red stats, barely hanging on by the fucking seams. Oh my god. Stop it. So many zombies just littering the road right now. But yeah, we're gonna grab. Ooh, we're gonna grab. Oh God, we're gonna grab the. What? Did you hear that? It sounded like a zombie pounding on a door. Why the fuck was that soundbite playing? Excuse me? Huh. Okay. I really hope that I don't get a surprise when I step out of this fucking car. Please. Find it in your heart. Alright, let's turn this off. I'm gonna go grab the. I'm gonna get this cow. Or no, excuse me, the bull, not the cow. You come on with me, big boy. Let's go. Yeah, yeehaw, yeehaw. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Giddy up. Move it along, cowpoke. Okay. It flung the car. I've seen some videos of the physics being a little janky. It is unfortunate how sometimes especially I've seen shit. I've seen a lot of people when they first install the trailer to the car, it flips the fuck out of it. Okay. We got the bowl. Let's go get the other chicken, because I would like a second chicken location. Was it in my stream? Fuck, did that happen to me? I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Because it is unfortunately a common thing. Because if you gotta be so particular on how you put trailers on in Project Zomboid, because if you try to do it at a weird angle, basically what happens is the car tries to slam into place, but it doesn't. It slams into place as a physics object, so it sends everything. It just basically catapults itself. Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that it happened to me, unfortunately, because it is an unfortunate and well-known bug, a very common and well-known bug. All right, so I want the cockerel. I want a you. Because I'm gonna set up a second chicken area. Fuck it. I'm gonna have 2 chicken areas. I mean, the chickens don't really give me anything terribly important, but it's free fucking food, you know? It's free fucking food. Especially because I don't know how rough the winter's gonna be. I would like to get to the winter on this playthrough this time for you guys to kind of show, because I haven't ranched in the winter. Because I would like to show you guys the winter, because I don't think I've ever really made it to the winter on any of the streams quite yet. And also just for myself, I want to know how tough it is to ranch and take care of animals when the grass is covered. What was the dumbest way I've ever died in PZ? Easy. It was during the week 1 mod, and I was in a building that got bombed, and I managed to survive the bombing miraculously. but all of the textures of the building were the same color. So it was very hard to kind of like identify depth. And I was on the like 22nd floor of this apartment. And because I couldn't really identify depth, I just walked off a ledge and fell to my death. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, because like I was doing so well. I was doing so well that run. And like I managed to survive the bombing. So I was like, yeah, I survived the bombing. Fuck you, game. And then I was just like, I felt so confident. I felt so big. And I was like walking around, feeling like I was invincible. And all of a sudden, question for you: what is the most embarrassing moment you had in high school? Most embarrassing moment I had in high school. I can think of a few. There's a few that I don't want to. I'm trying to think of one that doesn't rope another person into it, right? Most of my embarrassing moments were caused by somebody else. And I'm trying to think of like an embarrassing moment that's just me, because I don't want to tell an embarrassing story because maybe that other person doesn't want me. Obviously, I'm not going to say any names. But like for their privacy, like I'm just like I'm like thinking to myself like I don't want to like tell a story about somebody that's like super embarrassing, and because maybe they don't want to think about it anymore. Maybe one of my buddies hears me retell this story and they go, "Oh fuck, I know exactly which one that is. Hey, did you hear Zadex tell the story about baby?" And just because I'm trying to think of like an embarrassing moment that only involves like my actions. When I say that, my actions, because obviously any embarrassing moment, what does it take to be an embarrassing moment? Somebody needs to see it, right? Like that's not what I'm worried about. I don't give a fuck about the bystanders that just see the embarrassment. I can't think of one. I honestly can't think of one that doesn't have an accomplice. All of my embarrassing moments have an accomplice, unfortunately. Because every time I think of an embarrassing moment, I'm like, oh fuck, but I don't know if so and so wants me to talk about that. Yeah, no, I think every time I did something really stupid or really embarrassing, I had an accomplice. That's a good one. That's a classic. The pants splitting. That is a classic embarrassing moment. I never had any wardrobe malfunctions. I just don't think I did. I can't think of any. Fuck. I mean, it's a good question, but I remember. I don't think this person is ever gonna ever gonna find out that I have a YouTube channel, so I feel like this is like the one that I can talk about. There was a Valentine's Day. There was one Valentine's Day. I remember I came to school very early. I did jazz band in the morning, so like I was always like one of the jazz band. We met like an hour and a half before school started so we could practice jazz band. A, practice jazz band, and then B, like wrap up so we weren't like rushing to our classes. And I remember one Valentine's Day. This would have been my junior year of high school. I remember I showed up for jazz band one morning. It was Valentine's Day. I had a pair of sweatpants under the shorts on gym. I mean, that's a good way to avoid it. That is a good way to avoid it. But I showed up for jazz band, and my band teacher walks up to me and hands me like this giant bouquet of roses and this card. And the card was this this card was it was I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was pretty sexually charged. It was like talking about various things that this individual wanted to do to me. And I remember I told my band teacher, I just looked at him and I was like, I don't feel it about this. I don't feel this way about you at all. And my band teacher laughed. He's like, shut the fuck up. This isn't from me. And for the rest of the day, for the rest of the fucking day, it's all, like, mind you, it's Valentine's Day. And I'm a dude walking around with a bouquet of roses. And for the rest of the day, I was walking around and everyone's like, oh my God, who the roses for? Who the roses for? And I'm like, they're for me. And they'd be like, you bought yourself roses? And I was like, no, someone gave me these roses. And they're like, who gave you these roses? And I was like, well, my band teacher. And they're like, your band teacher gave you roses? I'm like, no. My band teacher gave me the roses for somebody else. And they're like, and it's just every single person that I had to explain it to so many fucking people. They were just like, what the fuck? Your band teacher gave you roses? It's like, no, my band teacher gave me roses for somebody else. They were just the messenger. And they're like, and I was so fucking embarrassed the whole goddamn day because every conversation went like that all fucking day. Oh, who are your roses for? They're for me. You bought yourself roses? No, I didn't buy myself roses. My band teacher gave me the roses. Your band teacher gave you roses? Do we need to call the police? I was like, no. My band teacher gave me the roses for somebody else. And I fucking hated that whole fucking day. I hated that. I was miserable all fucking day. I'm glad my high school doesn't do any holiday. Like, it's fucking Valentine's Day is just, I don't know. I just so much random shit happened that day. And then eventually it took this person all the way to the end of the day. The end of the day, they finally like revealed themselves. And I was just like, you have any idea what you put me through? Thank you, but please don't do that ever again. I appreciate it, but stop. And that was that is one of the, like, the more embarrassing moments I remember from high school. Well, he didn't happen to me and somebody else, but it's really gross. I mean, so much gross shit happened in high school. It's just high schoolers in general, just kind of gross. As somebody who was a high schooler once upon a time, I think I can firmly say high schoolers are just kind of gross. And I'm not saying that to sound mean or anything. It just is what it is. High schoolers are just kind of gross. Like if somebody is truly offended by that, I apologize. But it's just kind of the reality of being a high schooler. Eventually you stop being gross. That too. You know what, Foxy? True. So true. So true. People are just gross. Okay. So I want to put all the leghorns, no, the red horns, in here. Drop. All right. As long as if you keep it PG, yeah. I mean, YouTube will let you know if you go over. YouTube's real good about nuking certain conversations. Drop. Ugh. What the fuck? What? What? Of all things to do, why don't you just kick him in the balls or something? What is wrong with that person? That person was having a meltdown. Oh my god. Stop it. Get help. Oh my god. Just what? It's super gross. That is incredible. That's just disgusting, man. Get fucking help. Oh my god. Alright, so I saw God. Yeah, hacksaw. Fucking hell. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is outrageously gross. That is I just kick him in the balls. Just kick. What's wrong? What's wrong with the classic kick to the balls? Or the slap in the face, or both, or both. I just you mad at a dude because he cheated on you? Just kick him in the balls, slap him in the face, move on. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am not going to repeat what you just said aloud. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that, get help. If you consider doing that, get help. You need help. If you consider that. Ugh, so gross. That's vile. Vile. Actually vile. Fucking hell. God. Let's get a hatchet. I never had an issue in high school with dating, but so many people had like huge meltdowns with dating in high school. I don't know, man. But in the same breath, I do know some people that are that actually beat the odds and are the quintessential, high school sweethearts, right? I know at least 4 of those couples. So like it does happen, but I feel like there is just so much more mess that is involved with it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of there with you there, Foxy. It feels like it's more work than it was worth. I feel like I was pretty lucky, but I only dated like one person in high school, and it was a very short period of time. I didn't like. There's some people that dated like non-stop and were just bouncing all over the place. Those people, I never knew how they had the energy to do something like that, to just be constantly dating. How long have I been with Pale? I have been in a relationship. So let me preface. I have been in a relationship with Pale for since 2014. So we've been in a relationship for over 10 years. We've been married since 2018. So we haven't been in a relationship like our whole lives. Our whole lives. our whole time together. Okay. We got the hutch. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna make this a cheek-on zone. Cheek-on, yes. And then I want to, for my last year of high school, my mom hated me because... Oh, but her mom, excuse me. What? I mean, shame on her for what you're making it sound to be racist. Don't be racist. Don't be racist, people. Please don't be racist. And also, I'm sorry, but on average, I hate to. I'm just gonna like. All right, here it comes. Here it comes. I'm taking down a hat real quick. I'm taking out my hat real quick. I'm gonna take my sexist hat off the shelf real quick, and I'm just gonna put my sexist hat on my head real quick. I'm just gonna put my right here. Put the sexist hat right here. On average, guys are taller than girls. I'm just gonna say it. On average, guys are taller than girls. So it's gonna happen. Because on average we're taller than girls. It's the chances are that you are going to be taller than someone is just gonna happen. All right, I'm just gonna take this hat off my head. And I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. I'm just gonna push that shelf back up there real quick. Lock that up. All right, I gotta go get Leo. I'll be right back. That's fine. I know plenty of people. I know plenty of people who are happy alone. There's nothing. There should be no pressure to date. There should be no pressure to date. There should be no pressure to date. There are plenty of people who are asexual, and there are plenty of people who are not asexual, and there are plenty of people who are just asexual or not. They're just happy alone. They're just happy alone. I really don't like when people think that being in a relationship completes them. I think putting that much dependence on another human being is toxic. Like, don't get me wrong. You can love your partner, right? You can love your partner. There's nothing wrong with loving your partner. But like that mentality that you need your partner to feel complete, that's so much pressure that you're putting on another person. You need to not do that. You need to not do that. You should feel comfortable on your own. You should complete yourself. You should not need another human being to be complete. And so I have no issue with people who find solace. Oh God. Grab half. And then grab one and grab one. That should be 8. Gonna need a welding torch. And some welding rods. Is that enough for what I need? Trough. 4 uses. We can just kind of fill this bad boy up real quick. Refill. We have plenty of rods. We should be good. That's true. That's true. It's way cheaper being single. That's true. That's true. As somebody who shares a bank account with his wife, I'll tell you, it's cheaper being single. Luckily, we got a ton of water. So I want to make one of you. Shit. Can I... remove bush. Yes. Remove grass. That's true. That's true. I mean, they do say there is safety in numbers. There is safety in numbers for numerous reasons. Okay. So I'm gonna put the food right here. I'm gonna go grab some of the buckets and fill that up. I'm gonna remove some of these bushes. Oh shit, those are trees. Son of a bitch. Are you not sharpenable? Remove bush. They can eat from the troughs. I'm right there with you. It feels like they shouldn't be able to, but they can. They will be able to. Come on. They do. No, 100%. 100%. They do look too tall. I'm right there with you. But they are able to. They miraculously, they learn to fly for a few seconds and pull it off. Speaking of which, I want to take the food out of the trailer. Actually, hold up. Slow down there, Zadex. Slow down. See a knife and fork. Oh, what? Where do you see the knife and fork? Oh, yes. I'm a little bit hungry. I am a little bit hungry. Yes. Twigs, branches. There's all that. I'm gonna put the watering dish down in here too. Fuck it. Place item. Right there. I don't know where else to fucking put it. I'm gonna leave the trees. I'll chop them down eventually. I'm too fucking lazy to chop those down right now. Grab all of you. Oh, yeah. The fork and knife. That just means, yeah. The light red just means I'm a little peckish. Do I have any cow's milk on me? I'll drink some cow's milk. Glug. There we go. And we'll get rid of... Oops, excuse me. Stepping on the cheek on. Feed and grass. I want to put some... I want to get... I'm tripping over the fucking chickens. I wanna get some water in that trough before I leave them alone. There's so many twigs. Holy shit. Woo-wee. Okay. We got a... They look right there? Oh, I'll leave them there. Yeah, I'll leave them there then. So yeah, we got another little chicken set up. We're gonna make the forge. Actually, what time is it? What are we doing on time? We got fuck. We got 10 more minutes. Okay. I want to make the forge. I want to make the forge, and then I'll call it. Oh shit! Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong fucking buttons right now. So for the forge, because we're just making the simple forge. So we need this. We need a log. We need a wooden bucket. Does it have to be a wooden bucket? Why is it gonna be a wooden bucket? Does it have to be specifically a wooden bucket? Why is it fucking gonna be a wooden bucket? That's right. Water for the chickens. That's actually true. Huge. That's right. Pick all you up. I'm gonna put all these pots in the fucking trough. Might as well get them nice and loaded up. Metal trough, treasure liquid. Add liquid. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is the add? I know you can add liquid. Add liquid. Add liquid. And add a liquid. How much water you got? Hopefully that's enough for a while. Clearly didn't fill it up too crazy high, but hopefully it'll keep him happy for a while. Place. 2, 3, 4. Empty pot. Oh, because it's equipped. I was like, why is this one separate? Weird. So I only have 10 minutes. Can I make a wooden bucket? Wooden bucket. Make a wooden holy shit. Iron band. I think I can get those. I think those are at the warehouse. I'm unfortunate. I'm not gonna be able to make that right now. Why is it gotta be a wooden bucket? Was it a fucking carved bucket? Can't be a carved bucket, huh? Why can't it be a carved bucket? Why is it gotta be? Why is it specifically? Yeah, no. Hopefully it should fill. Yeah, and in the trough. Yeah, hopefully we get some. Rain soon. So it's got to be specifically that kind of wooden bucket, huh? Well, I'm gonna have to do some digging. I don't know why it's gotta be a wooden bucket. I mean, there's probably some. Because you don't want it to melt, but it's wood. It just catches on fire. No. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to get the forge next time. Because I need to call it there. Because I need to get the V Rising up and running. Actually, hold up. Yeah, it's just one bucket. Fuck. All right. I just wanted to check. But thanks for hanging out with me. Over the food, just in case you don't feed when it's empty. I could always just use a bucket. Like, having more water is not a terrible thing. I'll just use a bucket, take all the water out, and basically it's just more rain collection. I'll think about it though. It's not a bad idea, but at the same time, if that were to happen, it just means just more rain collection, as it were. But I'm gonna call that there, guys. We're one last step from really getting into blacksmithing. I'm pretty sure I saw iron bands. Actually, can you make iron bands with the furnace? No, so it's a forge. It might actually make us make the primitive back. if we can't find those iron bands. I'm like 90% sure there were iron bands at the warehouse. I'm like 90% sure. But yeah, I will see you guys in about an hour. We're going to be playing some V Rising. If anybody's watching that's interested in joining in V Rising, I'll have the info for the server on the Discord. But for now, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get some food in my belly. I'm going to get the server up and running. And I will catch you guys later. Foxy, thanks for hanging out with me. Anybody else who is here, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, we're making some good progress. We're making some big. We're almost back into blacksmithing, baby. We almost back into blacksmithing. And we got some cows. Hopefully, ideally, we get the forge up. We make that hook, and then we go back and we butcher that one cow. Because if that cow is still there by the time we get the butcher hook up, oh, we super gonna butcher it. We go steal that cow and we go butcher it because we need that animal sinew and the leather. We need the leather too. But anyway, peace out. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the subscriptions. A lot of people have been flooding in and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, feel free to talk. I mean, I'm not that spooky. I know I'm a big, baldy, spooky guy, but I promise it's okay to chat. You good. It's, I don't know. As long as you're not an asshole, you know what I mean? That's like my one thing. Just don't be an asshole, and we'll be chill. But anyway, peace out, guys. It's been fun. I always enjoy playing Project Zomboid for you guys. So, but I'll catch you for some V Rising in about an hour.